Hey YouTube, and welcome to my channel. I'm gonna be going over this Ken tutorial for you guys real quick. Before that, I just want to let you guys know what I'm gonna be doing. My roommate's laughing. I think he's laughing at me. It's like the first video that I'm doing, so sorry if you hear background music and stuff. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be providing content for you guys about Super Smash Brothers. Try to do some fun, silly things as well. I'm hoping that it's gonna turn out pretty good, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoy it. So, if you guys like my content, then definitely subscribe. But yeah, I stream pretty frequently on Twitch. I'll be live most evenings from like 8 to 12, like roughly 3 to 4 nights, like most of the time. So yeah, not on a consistent schedule yet, but trying to work that out. Definitely we'll have that for you within the next week. So yeah, here goes the video.
If you like a character who's fiery and explosive in nature and can take your opponent's stock off a single hit, then Ken is that character for you. Hi, my name is Mally, and hopefully with my training and my guidance, I'll be able to get you on your way to becoming a Ken Master. First we have Ken's jab, being frame 2, so it's decently fast and can link into some combos. However, I would use it sparingly, as you will give your opponent a window for some sort of punish a lot of times, especially on shield. Next we have Ken's proximity jab. Ken's proximity jab is a very good move. Coming out at frame 7, if you hold A, it is how you get Ken's proximity jab, and you have to be right next to your opponent. Otherwise, you'll get the axe kick. This move can be devastating and lead into some great combos, as well as into a finisher. Next we have the other proximity move. This is the proximity forward tilt. If you're not close enough to your opponent, this is the move you'll get. It's a great combo starter and can lead into a lot of potential damage. Next we have the axe kick. The axe kick is performed by holding down the A button in a neutral position. It comes out at frame 9 and is -10 on shield. And with the property of pushback on top of the -10 on shield, it makes for a great way to apply some shield pressure. Now let's talk about Ken's light F tilt. Light F tilt is a very good move. Comes out at frame 8 and has some active frames. If you notice, Ken's leg is purple. That means he has intangibility, which means this move will win a lot of trades. It's a very good move against swordies, as well as people who are trying to approach from the air and can even lead into some strings. Next, we have Ken's hard F tilt. It comes out about frame 10, is pretty unsafe on shield. It is a funny move, however, and can kill. I don't see much use for this. Next, we have Ken's up tilt. It is frame 3, so it's very fast, but it is -8 on shield, so not very safe. If you flick the stick, you sometimes will get a little bit of intangibility, as you can see as I go through frame by frame. Next, we have Ken's down tilt. It's a very fast move, coming out at frame 2, and is -9 on shield, so not very safe. However, if you cross up on your opponent using something like a nair, you can lead into a lot of damage. If you hold down tilt long enough, you'll get hard down tilt, which is a great way to combo, and even combos into Tatsu because of the patch, and it's great for stuffing out grounded approaches. Next, we have Ken's dash tech, which is a decent burst option and a good way to mix up out of a combo finisher. However, it does have some lag, so it can get you punished a lot. I don't use it too often. Moving on to the smashes. First, we have Ken's F smash. Ken's F smash has a sour spot as well as a sweet spot. The sweet spot can really kill, and this move can even combo out of a crescent kick at later percents. Next on our list of smashes, we have the up smash. Up smash coming out at frame 9 Pretty unsafe on shield at -24, and has some intangibility, so there's some use to it. Decent anti-air, but it has a lot of recovery frames, and you don't get quite an advantage state out of it, so I tend to not use it too much, but can be a good mix-up tool. Next, we have one of my favorite moves, down smash. It comes out at frame 5, so it's really fast. -25 on shield, however, creates some pushback, and with a combination of the new special canceling out of down smash, can make it for safe pressure. Getting right into Ken's aerials, we have his neutral air. This move is godlike. It's frame 6, -2 on shield, active for 12 frames, combos into a lot of moves, as you'll see in this video, and can even cross up on shield. Next, we have Ken's forward air. It is frame 8 and -7 on shield. However, against a lot of the casts, it can be really hard to space. It's good for going air to air against your opponents, and the sour spot even has some combo potential. Next, we have Ken's bear. It's frame 8 and really hard to reverse, but it is very rewarding when this move is practiced a lot. It's great for calling out jumps, getting kills, and you can even do some crazy mix-ups with it. Third on the list, we have his up air. His up air is really fast, frame 5, however, it does lack some range. It's good for catching jumps and can even be a combo starter, but it's -8 on shield, so it's not very safe. Next, we have Ken's dare. This is a cool-ass move. It's frame 8, -10 on shield, however, it leads to some juicy spikes. If you've played any Street Fighter game, then you know we can't talk about Ken without talking about his Hadouken. His neutral B is a very strong move, does about 4 to 6% per hit. It's really good at catching landings and for keeping opponents at bay. The slow one is really good for approaching as well, as you can kind of walk behind it. The fast one's going to be used to keep your distance away from your opponents. And if you tap it, you'll get the slow version, and if you hold it, you'll get the fast version. This move also has an EX version, which will make the hitbox bigger and do more damage. Next special we have on the list is Ken's Tatsu, or his side B. It's a great way to cross up on people and can lead into some nice combos, especially the light version. Can also be used to whiff punish your opponent, and is also a great way to recover back to the stage. On a side note, because of the changes in 7.0, this move now has some intangibility. It can actually beat out some projectiles. What do stop? Next up, we have Ken's Shoryuken. There's a true input as well as a normal input. The difference is the regular one comes out at frame 6 and has less intangibility than the true one, which comes out at frame 5 and has a few more frames of invincibility. It's a great combo finisher and your main kill move. Also, it's a great out of shield option. Okay, last but not least, we have Ken's down B, or his focus attack. It comes out frame 12 and is really good in disadvantaged situations, unless the opponent has multi-hits. It armors through one single attack. So unless your opponent has multi-hits, then you should be fine. It has 3 stages. The first stage allows you to dash cancel, which can be good for some movement options. And the second stage gives you a little bit of armor and can potentially knock your opponent back. In the full stage, it will stun your opponent as well as it is unblockable. So even if they shield this move, they will still get stunned. I mentioned that this move has armor. This move has 3 different stages of armor. During the first stage, when you can dash attack cancel, it will only armor 16.8% of a move. At its last stage, stage 3, it can armor all the way up to 33.6%. And in between, it goes up by 0.289 for every frame that you're charging. So that means at level 2, you can armor around 22 to 24, but it is based on how it scales, so it depends on how long you've held the move for. I'm going to call this segment of the video Alternative Special Moves. Ken has a couple more moves than the rest of the cast. His first move is his crescent kick, or otashigeri, meaning inside in Japanese. So as you see, when I do the crescent kick, it comes from the inside. And this is good for setting up 50-50s and can even be comboed out of in certain percents. Next, we have Ken's roundhouse, or his mawashi kick, which, you guessed it, mawashi, meaning outside. This move is really strong and can combo from other moves. It's a very good kill move and has some intangibility, so it's great at keeping people at bay, especially with its long reach. If you hold down both of these moves, you get an added bonus, which is called the Azumo kick, and where Ken will start the animation and end it with what looks like an axe kick. It's a great move for shield pressure and can even shield break your opponent. The roundhouse being better for shield breaking, while the crescent version of the Azumo kick is better for shield poking and for shield pressure. Next, we have Ken's grab, which has some okay range, but not the best. His dash grab provides you a little bit more range, but most of the time my grab is for a whiff punish. First off, with his throws, in my opinion, I think his back throw and his up throw are some of his strongest. Up throw just sends your opponent a really good angle where you can stay underneath them for a really long time. And back throw, giving you positional advantage, as well as a lot more damage than forward throw will do. Forward throw doing 10%, up throw doing 9%, and back throw doing 14%. You can, however, at 0% get some combos out of down throw, but it doesn't work against some of the cast, and it's not very consistent.
Alright, what'd you guys think? Pretty cool, right? Yeah? Ken's pretty busted. Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!